Hello folks, welcome to the channel with myself, Al Pal. I know it's Sunday and we don't normally do videos on a Sunday, but there's been so many updates. We've played this before, this Legendary Pilots. You guys loved it and I thought it was great. It's a great game to play. Someone told me about there's been a lot of updates on it. So I looked through and there's been helicopters added and all sorts of stuff. So I thought, well, why not jump in? It's been a while since we played it. So let's have a look. I have done some games just to get me kind of back in the role again. We burnt a bit of money. Let's see, we're on 431,000. I think I left it about 150 grand or something. So I've just done about half a dozen flights just to remember how to get going again. We can buy another plane, I think, actually. I don't know. It says on there, buy a plane. Office. And repairing the plane, I think. This is right, it's fine, it's 100%. I know I did change the dude last time, the mechanic. He's a bit more pricey, this one. So let's have a look. How much are the planes in? 1, 3 and all. So we got 3 jets. Is that what that is? No helicopters. I don't think I've got any jets. I think I've only got this little thing here we got. This little bubble. That little rust bucket. 310 grand. So we've got 431. Well, that's the next one up. 350. Oh, there is 420. It's only got 30 seats in it. So what's ours then? We've got 40 seats, haven't we? Yeah, so that's got 40 seats in it. 507 kilometres. Max speed and 1,000 gallons. So what's this one? The same again, 40 seats, 520. So alright, it goes a little bit quicker, but that doesn't matter. Bigger fuel tank though. Durability 65, whereas ours I think is 60. So we lose 10 seats on this one. It does go 100 faster. Oh my god, so the fuel is it's got 3/4 of a tank to what we've got. A good durability, but 420. What else we got? 530. Yeah, that's out of our range now. Oh, 400. The yak. I think looking at ours makes you want a yak. It's got 32 seats in it, 664 kmh, so that's pretty damn quick. And it's got just a little bigger tank than what we've got. A crap durability. It's only 50%. So how much is that? Bang on 40. So that's going to leave us 31 grand. What's all this up here? So, so you can buy it as a second plane and put a pilot. Oh, blimey, he's happy, isn't he? I'm not getting a plane with him flying it. You just ain't going to get there, are you? He'll be asleep in 5 minutes. So you can book the co-pilot, steward, and then get them, I suppose, to fly this plane for you. So who's our pilot then? Oh, hang on. So if I don't put one in here, I suppose that automatically puts us in that seat. All right. Well, I think we should earn a bit more money. We're on 431. I think we should see if we can get it to 5. If we can go for $500,000, we'll be all right. So let's do that. So let's get in the bubble box. There's the helicopters. This is part of the update. What's the cargo then? I don't remember seeing that on there before. Charter cargo flight. Captain, we have a load of engines to be delivered this time. I can't put them in that plane we've got now. It struggles to get off the ground with just me in it. There's no ATC for this flight, so you'll receive the ADF and runway course. Oh, I see. You got to fly it yourself. Yeah, you must navigate by yourself. Radio and compass. Well, we could do that. I think. Do I feel confident of doing that? Well, we've done it before in that other plane, that other game that we tried out, where you got to build the plane up yourself. But we navigated on our own there, and we got there, and we landed. So I think I could do it again, and we get 71 grand for our effort. I'll stick with one of these for now. So 507 kilometers. Visibility and the wind is normal. Let's go. So the durability on airplanes here is 60. Let's have a look. Oh my God, look at the people getting on. Can't we just open the back gate when we get high enough and just let them all out? At 40,000 feet. Occupancy 35%. It's costing us more in fuel than it is to take this blooming lot of reprobates. 14 passengers. Oh my God. They look like especially him. My God, he's British as well. That's embarrassing, that is. Sorry, mate, but you're going. Argentine. Austria. Oh, it's a Frenchman. Yeah, right. 20,000 feet. He's the first one jumping out. And he's the second. Russia. Oh my God, we've got some frogs on board. Okay, let's get going. So the distance is 587. We've got enough fuel to get us 1125. So let's not put any in. Let's go and fly. Okay, right. So first things first. Let's get there's a checklist on the left. So we want to put our flaps at 15. You can see they've just gone down there. There's the flaps, tells you we're at 15 flaps. There's our speed. And there's the RPM of the engine, so we're going to whack them round to full in a minute. I want that round about 120 to take off. Yeah, everything else is looking sweet as. Okay, so let's put the throttle up, take off, and get the gear up. Let's do it. There's the RPM going round. So up here we can see where we are. So we've got a left-hander going up, left-hander all the way to Yak. Right, let's do it. Let's have a look outside. I didn't do. I didn't set that. I got it just in time. Okay, let's go. We're up. Let's get the gear up. Let's get the autopilot on. It amazes me how them things stay in the air. They're just them two little flaps on the side is holding all that weight up. Amazing. Okay, right, so let's have a look, see where we are. Plane in front of us. So we're coming up, we've got a 90-degree turn by the looks of it. So let's give it a bit of speed. You can see we're climbing. Runway course 94, there we are. Problem is a few planes kicking around here, aren't there? Right, 173. And 7,500 feet. Oh, hang on. 7,500. 75,000. Okay, that's it. Let's do the turn. Speed it up a little bit. Right, now it's asking us if we want to skip to the final. I think we will. We don't want all that long run, do we? So let's just skip it and land it and get our money. Speed it up. It's really hard to steer when you're going this quick. Let's get the gear down. The flaps are at full, you can see on the left there. Just slow it down a minute. Yeah. As long as we've got all white lights at the front there, we know we're at the right altitude for coming in. That's when you get a red one, that's when you've got to adjust. But we're alright at the moment, pretty cool. Let's move over a bit, line ourselves up. Let's drop it down a bit. So it's adjusted the engine speed. You can see the RPM is at 40 now. Look, that's cool. A bit harder than I expected, but there you go. We're down. Let's get the nose down. That's it. Now it did want us to taxi to the gate, so we've got to do that to complete the mission. And 462, excellent. Proceed to the gate to complete. Speed it up. She's happy, isn't she? This one here. I think you can actually click on them and interact with them. I think it was this game, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it is. Oh shit. Never mind. Blimey. Lose control of the plane. Reset the flaps. That's it. Some good feedback from the passengers on the side. Nice. What are we on there? 471. So I think one more will get us there, won't it? To the half a mil. What else they got? Van to BLM. I don't know what that is. Visibility is low. Oh, that's going to be challenging. All right, let's do it though. So the wind's all right. That's good. We ain't got no wind. Oh my God! Look at this ugly bunch coming on here. 30%. Seriously, we've got 12 passengers on here out of 40. The open condition of the plane is 99%, so we'll have to sort that out before the next flight to get better passengers and more passengers. I think right for fuel, so it's 239 kilometres, so we say 240. We've got enough for 586. I'm not putting no fuel in. I'm putting fuel in that, we don't need it. Okay, let's get the flaps out. Right. Sort the autopilot out, so 264 on the heading, and we want to do it at 4,500 feet. It's cool. Let's go. We're at 110-ish. Let's go. That'll do. Stick the autopilot on. Yeah, looking good. Speed's good. Right, flaps are full, but we don't need to do that yet. We've still got them at 15 degrees. That's cool. get ready for a turn. Not many planes about. Right, turn to 186. 7,500 feet. Right, that's it, we're banking now. Bit wide because I've got the speed turned up, but it doesn't matter, they'll correct that. The autopilot will sort us out. Here's Captain. Can you check the distance? Oh, here we go. Oh my God, look at this. Right, let's get the wheels down. Oh God, I can't see if it's right in front of me. If the runway, I think it is in front, but it looks like it the way the lights are. But the runway could, I'm hoping it's going that way, and it's not. I don't know. I can't even see the height, but I see the height on here. We are going down. Not with a bang, hopefully. It's still over water. Come on, see the airport. It's going to show in a minute. Oh my God, I don't like this. Pull the nose up a little bit. Let's give it a bit more speed, I think. Going down a bit too quick, that was. I think the rain was pulling us down, the weather. Still can't see the runway. There we are. Now we can see it. Excellent. Alright, let's retard. Oh, bit of a dip. That's it, back's down. Let's get the nose down. Oh, God, that was lumpy. We're down. Everyone's alive. Well, apart from the French, we threw him out though, but... Right, let's speed it up. Let's get to the gate. Don't be late. Oh, that's handy. We ain't got to go all the way around the airport. We're right here. What's that speed? 13 knots. Nice. What's that for? Is that 99? It is, isn't it? John, should we go for it? Let's go and buy a plane. I don't know what one to get. I don't know just to go with that. and work our way up the ranks. We could go with that one. Or that one. That's like a polished version of the bubble that we've already got, isn't it? It's too expensive after that. Right. Of course, look at the length of this thing. I think we should just take our time and go with that one. And then we could hire some other pilots and stuff. So this is the AN24. AN26 this one is. We should do our pilot training for that as well. And the jets. That's it. So this is just a little bit bigger than what we got. Should we put a... No, I want to fly this one. You need to set all the crew members. Oh, right, okay. I did wonder. So the pilot... So we can't fly it, can't we? Or... I don't know who our pilot is. Who is our pilot? I mean, where is he? There he is. So who is this dude then? I don't know. We've got here. I don't know what's going on. Let's repair the plane. We'll have to go into probably the office and see what's in there, I think. So this is the other one was 52 or 58, the engineer. This is 66. He's a little bit more pricey. So let's repair that, which affects how many customers you get. Right. And it does need a drop of fuel. Should we go for 400? Sure. Let's fill it up. Stop it. Let's treat it. Okay. So 100% and it's got a full tank of fuel. Let's go into the office. Well, that doesn't help me, does it? I want to know who our dude is. 2. Tell me that's not me. Tell me that's not me. It can't be. Change character. Yeah, I don't mind if I do. And I don't want him, and I'm not having her. He's out the question. Where's Scooby-Doo and the rest of them? Shaggy. Oh my God. He's got his head upside down. I've done. What's that? Alex Kim. He's got two first names. Damien Ray's. I don't know. Give us a decent one. I might take the Ginge. Jossie Osdale. I couldn't even say that if I was pissed. Paul Garcia. Anthony Bailey. Should we take Anthony Bailey with a bald head? Let's take him. I don't want to change the airline. So we've got Anthony Bailey. All right. So change airline. Well, we're already with Air Classic. So biplane. That one. Josh. Paul Kim. What was that dude? He was the Ginge, wasn't he? That's the one we got. He wasn't in there when we was looking. Chen. So I can't put our pilot in here then. He's not. Well, I wanted to fly that myself. If I'm going to buy it for someone else to fly, I'll get them a shitty plane. Because we want the better ones as for us to fly them. I don't know how we do that. I don't know how you can change the pilot. Okay, let's choose a decent pilot. 950 for Shaggy. He's got no charisma, no personality. It's just got nothing, really, this dude. There's nothing going for him. Hire on a pilot. Well, she ain't bad. She's 1,300 per flight, we're talking here. Skills ain't too bad. He's 1,300 a flight, but he's got better skills. Do you know what? I think we'll take him. Oh my God, it's going to cost us a fortune before we get the thing off the ground. Co-pilot. Anthony Morgan. Great skills. Not a bad attitude. He's alright. 1,100. Go on in. Stewardess. Breakfast. She'll do. But 1,400, she's more than the bloody pilot. That can't happen. Let's have her cheap and cheerful. And a steward. He's a grand. No skills. Bald head. His eyebrows come down for a drink. He's got something wrong with his eyes. The size of his pupils. They're massive. 675. Better skills. No charisma, but still. That's good enough. Average attitude. So $3,000 per flight. So I'm tempted to buy one of them. Maybe we can swap them around after we've got it. So 2 planes. We've got 3 jet planes then. Let's go in the hangar. So when I go to flight, do I get to choose? I want to change planes though. I don't want this blooming old cruddy thing. Oh, yeah, that's gonna go down. That is, if I'm in it. Oh, there you go. Look. So can I? Do you know, I think I do fly the... So the same engineer. It's the same geezer's doing both planes. 94%. Right, well that's got to be sorted. Airplanes with maintenance below 80% can have in-flight failures. Yeah, we can't be having that. It's highly advised to fix issues by the analysis before flying. You may want to hire a good engineer in order to keep the maintenance costs as low as possible. $3,500 for that. So at least that's 100% now. The other one's already done. We'll fill it up with fuel. Which it's already got as new. That's cool. Right, so if I go flight, can I choose the other plane? You can. Oh, awesome. Oh, hang on now. That's just setting a route for it, isn't it? That's not... So I don't want to fly the bubble. I don't want to fly that thing. I really don't want to fly the bubble now. I want to get into this, but I don't know how to do it. Let's try. So Van's Yak. So does it just choose his own route, this other one then? I think by doing that makes us fly it. If so, I should have chosen a better pilot, shouldn't I really? But still. Missionaria. Right, so we're at Van, aren't we? We've got a full tank of fuel. I better check, haven't I? Yeah. Let's go. So what about the other one though? What does that just sit there? Right, so 264 and 4,500, so 264. That's it, let's put the flaps on. Give it some welly. I've got to test one of them jets out. I might do it after this. Or do the helicopter. You can rent one. We haven't got one, but you can rent one, I think, for about $4,000. It sounds different, this plane, doesn't it? That's pretty cool. It does sound completely different. What's our speed? Just over 100. Coming up for 110. A little bit more. A little bit more. Go on. There you go. Once the rattling stops, I normally go with that. Yeah, it does sound different. It sounds like a bloody fridge now. It sounds like an industrial fridge. There's a plane coming over here. I hope he's going to turn round. Right, 17. 7,500. Cool. Oh, look at this. He's going to hit us, isn't he? Oh wow, he's gone right over the top. Bloody hooligan. Want to learn how to fly, mate? That's what you need to do. Be professional like we are. We can skip our flights, save fuel. Okay, get the gear down. Might take the speed up a bit. It always drops it down to 40, but I just want to give it a bit more. It's done it again. God, it is so hard to steer when you put this in ×2. It's just dropped the speed again, isn't it? I don't know why autopilot is off. Come on, dude, get over. I was trying to be so gentle. Let's get the nose down. There we are. Oh wow, we're all ready. Alright, let's get speed back up. Track the flaps. They got off before the plane had actually stopped moving. Oh, wow. So that other flight must be working then. 224,000. We had a little bit left, didn't we? But Oh, actually, it was about 70 grand, wasn't it? I don't know, can't remember. Okay, so let's go. Let's have a look at this thing here. Oh God, I can't do helicopters. I can't do them. It's going to go horribly wrong, this is. And we need to do the cargo thing as well and plan our own route. We'll give that a shot. Let's try this first, though. So you need a helicopter. You can buy or rent one at 4 grand. All right. Well, I think we can spare 4 grand. Charter helicopter flight. Captain, we have a load of machinery to be delivered. Hang on, dude. We don't even know how to fly it yet. Putting a lot of trust on us. There's no ATC for the flight. So you're going to receive your ADF and distance once accepted. So you must find the spot visually. But I don't know how to fly it. And we're going to get 32 grand just to top ourselves. Okay, all right, let's do it. It can only go one way, can't it, really? Destination. So the destination is a cargo ship at 51 kilometres. So there, that's about 51 kilometres. 187.55. $427.14. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing here. This is throwing me right out my comfort zone now. The ADF is not set. Well, I don't know what the heading is. Altitude of 5,000. $51 kilometres. Let's have a look. I can't zoom in on this. You can't put a marker. So we're not a plane, we're an helicopter. It's got to be that. I'd say that's 51 kilometres and it's got a landing pad on it. So let's do that. Oh God, this is going to be horrible. Okay, alright. We can do it. Alright, what we got here to work with? Oh, we brought our newspaper. That's alright then, isn't it? Oh, it's got carpet in here. It's nice, isn't it, eh? No French in here, is there? I can't see. No one behind me. Alright, just checking. Okay. Any buttons working this thing? No. Right, so there's our horizons. So altitude on the ground. You can't reset that. Okay, alright. And there's our speed. Alright, well let's do this then. We've got no flaps. Over there, aren't we? Oh, shit. We're going down a little bit here. I need some height. Getting too close to that water. Right, so far we're all right. That is it over there, I'm sure it is. 51 kilometres. 144 degrees. 144 knots. Let's get a little bit more height. There we are. There's the ship. Okay. Got no yaw on it. Oh, I can't find it. Where's the bloody boat? I've overshot it. I can't turn it round. It's got no yaw on it, and I can't get to the controls. Hang on a minute. Let's try. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. It's on Z next. Find the thing now, is that it over there? Yeah, okay, let's do it. Wow, we haven't shot that by quite a bit. Trying to keep it at this height. I don't want it to go any higher, and I don't want it to certainly go any lower. There's the boat. Yeah, bang on target. That's the easy bit. I've got to put the thing down. I never realised how far we travelled away from that boat. That's amazing, that is. It was only about a minute, wasn't it? Okay, we're coming side on. Well, the back side. I can't stop it from going forward. Yeah, I prefer the plane to myself. Oh, this is horrible. Where's the boat? I think it's underneath me. It is. It's right underneath me. Right, so how do I go down there? I can't even see it. Oh, this ain't going to end well, is it? I've got a wetsuit, I'm alright. There it is. Okay. I've got this. I've got this. Let's go down. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I was there. I was so on that boat. But I pulled the stick back. I should have pushed it forward. Sorry, I pushed it forward. I should have pulled it back. Because if you put it back, it's going to bring the nose up. And that's kind of how you stop the things from going. But still, oh my God. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, I don't like them. Oh dear. Well, that's torn it, isn't it? I'm glad I only rented it. I've only lost like $3,000 or whatever it was. Yeah, could be worse. We could have owned it. I don't like that one little bit. One little bit. All right, so we'll do one more flight. But how do we control the other dudes? I don't get that. The other planes. Do they just fly themselves? Oh, so you can change the map as well. Pacific. We've got Europe, Brazil. Oh, okay. That's cool. Cargo. Let's have a go at one of these then. Same thing. We've got to fly it and land it. Oh, God. No ATC. Appreciate consideration. Yeah. All right, let's do it. I'm not flying the bubble. $520. 5.7. So I think it's 20 kilometres an hour less that one. It's only like about 11 miles an hour on it, something like that. They've both got 40 seats. And that one's just got a little 200 more gallons in it. So the wind's normal, visibility's normal. I don't know if to take that or not. Stop it, let's have this one yet. So where's the cargo? Have we got the cargo? Doesn't tell you, does it? I do love the old flight sims. I did buy the Microsoft Flight Simulator 24. I haven't really done much with it yet. But that's going to be interesting. Okay, right. Let's get our let's get the flaps on. 15 degrees. Cool. Destination. 22.4. Where was the place we're going? God. I can't remember what the blooming town was now. Destination. Yeah, that doesn't help me at all, that. I'm not all that good at this side of it. I think it's over here. 237. Oh, hang on, it could be that. Oh, but them, yeah, there's others, isn't there? Yeah, no, I really don't know. I'm going to have to cancel that because I really have not got a clue. 322, yeah, I don't know. I can't do that. Sorry, I can't do that one. I could end up anywhere. I could get lost. I could get molesticated and harmed. You just don't know. All these things are open. Yeah, that's quite tough, that. Let me have a look at that again, though. Yeah, it really doesn't tell you anything, does it? 55 grand. We have a load of grains. No ATCs. You have to receive the ADF. Okay, right. I had to come out of that mission because I don't know what happened. It just all locked up. I couldn't do anything with it. So let's try that again. I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to do it. So cargo. Okay. Well, I don't know much about. I just know little bits and pieces. I know that's an auto direction finder. I know that much. Which is, and how that works. It's like so I don't know too much about it. So it basically it's a beacon. There's a beacon on the floor which the plane is picking up, and I'll show you it too in a minute. Let's get into the plane, and you'll see the we have all these little bits all over the plane, little hooks. You'll see little hooks underneath which check like thermostats and all that sort of stuff, temperatures outside. But there's constant receivers that are scanning all the time, and this is what they pick up. Let's take this plane actually. We're normal visibility normal, so I don't know too much about it. You're going to have to bear with me on this, but I kind of know how it works to a point. So there's the ADF. Right, so we've got our speed here, we've got our horizon here, so we can tell if the wings are level or not. There's our attitude. This is the feet we're climbing. So if that needle was up, we know we're climbing. But if the needle was coming down, it tells you how much you're going down, how quick. So, but this is what we're interested in over this side. So everything we really need is right in front of us in this immediate window here. Now, from the nose of the plane, where we've got to go, it's pointing over there. So that's where we're going. So first of all, let's get the flaps down then. 15 degrees, that's good enough. Give us a little bit of lift. Now, we can't set the autopilot because, well, we don't really know what to put on it as of yet. You can work it out, but as I say, I need to do a bit more homework on that side of it. So I'm just going to take off, I'm going to fly the plane manually, and I'm going to line that arrow with the nose, and then we know we're heading exactly to the point we want to go. So let's do that. Let's get some air under the wings. Let's get this thing up, and you'll see this thing always moving. If we go left and right, that thing will start swinging around as well, and that's a transmitter, but the plane is picking it up as on the receiver, which are normally underneath the plane. What are we on? 100 knots. Go on, Gil, a little bit more. It'll probably take off now, but I'd just like to push it a little bit. Let's go. Let's get the wheels up. Right, now this needle there should move. So if we go to the left, there you go, see it turning, look. So we want to get that roundabout like that. So we know now where we've got to go is directly in front of us. You can't look out the plane actually, it'd be a shame. It'd be good if you could look outside the plane. So let's have a look at the map quickly. So it could be over there. These are, I think these are the beacons, these things here. But I think it's that one we want to go to. But we'll find out in a minute. So let's get a little bit more height. Just because there's some mountains and I'd like to go over them rather than go in them, you know. I just feel comfortable going over the top of them things. Let's get a bit of speed. So we can't skip this. We've got to fly it. And of course, in Microsoft Flight Simulator, you can adjust everything in here. But we're quite restricted in this game. It's only a little pixelated flying game. It's just to have a little bit of fun with, but it's not advanced as the flight sims. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's got to be that signal, isn't it? Let me just straighten up a bit more. Like that. Yeah, it's got to be that one, isn't it? Okay. Okay, right, now if that is it, we're getting pretty close now. So it's probably down, there's something over there actually, is that it or is that hill? Something down here. Slow it down, it does help. It's not on top of here, surely it's not that, I can't land on that. There's something along there though. No, it's past that beacon. Oh, we've gone past that. There's something else in. I mean, it did say it wasn't far, didn't it? Oh, it sounds like a jet, doesn't it? It doesn't sound like a propeller. Alright, let's have a look. See. I can't keep getting in the plane though because I can't see the controls. So we're at the moment we're heading the right direction. As long as we keep straight like that, we'll be alright. And there's something over there. That could be it. It could be that over there. I don't know how far it is. I have not got a clue. We're just going to have to keep our eyes peeled. I've got no compass on. Can we put a compass up? No. So we've got to turn a bit now. Yeah, I'll certainly do a bit more homework on these. I know the basics how they work, but I'd like to do a bit more homework on that. Read up on it. There's videos on it all over YouTube, so if you want to play this game and you're not sure about these, if you look up videos for ADF, how does it work, what is it, etc., you'll find loads of stuff all over. There we go, straighten up. Let's get out, have a look. It could be down here. I don't know on the distance, you see, but I would have thought, looking how far we come, it's got to be about right, isn't it, round here? Let's go up a little bit. I don't fancy taking any trees with me. We're still on target, we're still on course, I mean, that's pretty cool. Where the blooming heck is it though? It could be over the back here, it could be right on the end of the map. I don't know where it is. So we're still climbing. Almost 100 feet a minute, you can see on the little gauge down here, so I'll drop that down a bit in a minute. I'll be well impressed if I actually find this right airport. I think I'll probably fly past it and that will spin round and then I'll turn around and come back and land. I think that's how I'll have to do it. Unless the gauge is just stuck and it's just pointing that way anyway, I don't know. No, we're doing alright though, we're still okay. I wish there was you could get a compass when you're out on when you're on here, you know, on this screen. I can't see being a runway along here though, can you? Right, well I think I'll pause it, I'll just keep going in this direction and then when something comes up, I'll let you guys know. Okay, right, I've gone past it, you see the arrow down there? Let's turn round. And let's keep our eyes peeled. It's round here somewhere. Is that it over there? Oh my god, going down, literally. Right, still a bit more. I've just been playing around with the autopilot, how to set it up based on what we got on here. Right, so there's no point now because it's just over here somewhere. Right, let's jump out. Because it should be just down here somewhere. Come on, where are you? Is that it down here? No, it's just a smudge, isn't it? It's got to be on the other side of this hill then. Got to keep on that. That's very important, or we ain't going to find it at all. We lose that. Well, it's not underneath us anyway. There's nothing underneath us, so I mean, I've gone quite a way past it then. Mind you, I was typing into the, I was putting the code in here, the ADF code and all the rest of it, and the heading and the altitude, so. We should be able to see it now. I think I can see something down here. It's hard to tell. It really is hard to tell. Because there's so many of these like pixelated blobs everywhere. I don't know what's what. No, we're still on course. We're doing good. But it can't be in the trees, surely not. We're still on course though. We're still doing alright. Altitude's looking good. I must have had it in like ×2 mode or something, and I've just gone right over it. Just get a little bit of height here, just a tad. Let's have a look. No, we're still on. Alright, let's give it a bit more. I couldn't have gone that much past it. I really couldn't. I know I was playing around with it, the ADF and that, but I wouldn't have thought I'd passed it. Trying to keep on a fixed point and use that to keep the plane centralised. There's something coming up there. That might be it. I'm still on course. We're doing alright. I find as long as you aim at the back somewhere, you can kind of keep your course alright. We need to get out of this forest, don't we? Really. Is that it there? That could be. It looks like a runway, doesn't it? It's slowed down. Yeah, that's looking good. Right there. See that? I'll be well impressed if that's it. The ADF skills are coming down. That's got to be it, hasn't it? I can't see any runway lights, so that's what's kind of throwing me. Let's get back in. We are turning. That's not it. That's just a blob of bloody concrete. It's not a grass runway, is it? That we've got to go on? No, we're still on course. I could not have gone past it that much. Where are we on the map? So we're kind of heading back to where we was. That's all the fun of the fair, isn't it? Right. We've got to keep our eyes open. So I always find if you put your cursor on there, you can use that as a point. Now there's something over there to the left. Now I don't know if that's water. I know that is, but this little bit at the front of it. Oh no! Turn a little bit. God, this would be a bloody miracle if I land this, I tell you, and I'll get it on the right airport before I run out of fuel. Well, the engine mileage has gone round the clock. It's just, I'm not seeing anything though, are you? I mean, there's buildings over there, but let's have a look. No, we're still on course. Oh my God. Right, now there is a little town or something coming up in front of me. See that there? There's buildings and everything. It's got to be that, isn't it? Sure, it looks like there's a runway coming along there. It is, and I can see lights, I think, just appearing. So let's just go off to the side of it. That should move the gauge. Yeah, move the gauge. So there's got to be it. That has to be it. Yeah, and there's the runway, look. But now this is the bit I always struggle to do. How do you know which way of the runway you have to enter based on your gauge and that? I just can never do that. The building's on the left. I'm going to take this one. Approaching autopilot is switched off. Yeah, there you go. Visual for landing. That's it. Wheels out. Let's go full flaps. See, I put the flaps at full on the left there. I might do an external landing on this one. I don't know. There's no runway lights, so is there? Oh my God, this is an absolute miracle. This is. We've actually found it and landing. Look, bit fast, way too fast. Oh my God, I'm slowing. Can I slow it? Have I got enough runway? See the gate spinning around now. Look. Yes! Holy smoke! I've actually done that. Yeah, and you see the gauges span. Oh, we ain't got to park it. That is incredible. How I done that, I just don't know. But I mean, that's what the ADF does, though. So I mean, we got that kind of right about what the ADF is, and you can use it as a guide. I don't mind using that now. It's but why did it send us over the other side of the map for all that way? I didn't spend that much time programming the ADF, so I spent probably a minute and a half, it went along that, but I mean it moved us like 5 minutes out the area, didn't it? So I don't know, but anyway, that was pretty good. So yeah, there's a lot of features on here with the helicopters, and there's new planes, and there's new routes, and there's a lot of new stuff. So I'll put a link in the description as always. You can check it out for yourself. Thank you so much for being here. So I don't normally do this on a Sunday. It's normally a day where I do other stuff, stuff for me. So yeah, thank you so much. If you like it, please tap the time and hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Hope you're having a good weekend. Until next time, when myself, our pal, look after yourself. That's all for now.